Okay, guys, so in this lesson, we are going to cover advanced package management. We have the package in our environment, we installed it, we learned those couple of commands earlier, and one is yum, and the other one is RPM. Now, RPM is a Red Hat package management command. There are other commands that are used in other Linux distribution like apt-get for Ubuntu and many other different flavors. But anyway, our focus is on CentOS and Red Hat, so we will be using RPM and yum command. So what exactly we are going to do in advanced package management? Well, in advanced package management, we will learn how we could install packages. Hey, we could do that through yum command, right? Yeah, of course we could do that. That's the best way to do the installation of the packages. What if you already have the package and you just want to install it? So that part will cover. Then we'll learn we could do the upgrade of those packages, followed by how we could delete those packages. Then we'll see how we could view a package detail, meaning if you have an installed package and you want to know more information about the package, how or when it was installed, what that is package is about, when it was built, what are the configuration files associated with it, and a lot of other information related to the package. Then also identify the source or location information if you have a file or if you're running a command. Let's say you run a command pwd or ls, you want to know which package that command belongs to. So that type of information we'll cover. So, and last one is the package configuration file. So if you have installed a package, let's call it ABC. So we all know that all the package configuration files are by default in /etc. So once the package is installed, then a configuration files gets created in etc, but then it goes into subdirectories. So etc slash this slash that, that we don't know. So sometimes we even forget. So how can we find out that information about a package if we have done the download installation and now it's about the configuration of that package? So those are the things that we'll cover. To go over one by one, all those things, I'm gonna go ahead and log into our Linux machine. I'm gonna use our putty session to SSH into the Linux machine. So let's go into our Linux machine right here. I have already logged in, and I am logged in as root. And you could also verify by looking at this pound sign. Okay, so the package that we are going to install in this lesson or in this practice is corn shell package. Now, corn shell is a shell which you probably have already know about. It's just like a bash or C shell. So I'm picking this just for practice purposes for just for this lesson. So corn shell is the package that we do not have in the system and we are going to install. Needed to be upgraded, deleted, view its package information, and we'll cover everything that we have listed on this lesson. So let's say if we have a corn shell package already installed in the system. So to check that, you will have to do rpm-qa grep for corn shell. And you'll see we do not have that package installed in our system. So now we have to install the package through two ways. One is that we run yum install the name of the package. The second one is that we download the package through different means. If you do not have internet access, then you could download the package, then install it. But I do have internet access on this machine, and I could verify it by doing ping www. let's say facebook.com, and you'll see I'll get a response back. See, it means that I am online. So you could also check by running ifconfig command, and you'll see I have an IP 192.168.1.13. You probably have a different IP, depends on which network you are in. Anyway, so I do have a internet access, and I don't need to download a package. So what I could do is simply do yum install ksh corn shell. Anything that is related to corn shell, I could just put it asterisk. So I hit enter, and you will see it did find a package, one package, and the name of the package, and it says X64 package. It doesn't have any dependencies. Good. So I'll go ahead and hit Y. Also, if you notice, the bottom tells you the size of the package, install size. You could confirm everything before you could go ahead and hit Y. So hit enter, and this is going to download the package first, and then once the package is downloaded, then it will go ahead and install that package, verify to clean it up. So let's give it a few seconds and let it finish. The package installation has been completed and it is successful. Once you see at the bottom it says complete. Now how do we verify it? Hit up arrow key again and you will see you have the package last ran rpm-qa grep for corn shell. Hit enter, and this is the package that was installed during our yum install command. Okay, so now what if you wanted to remove that package? You could simply run the same command yum remove corn shell and hit asterisk and hit enter. This is going to go ahead and remove the package that it just installed. Hit Y, and it is completed. Now run the RPM command again to query your database and the list of packages that installed, and you'll see there is um, nothing installed that matches corn shell. Okay, so that is the first and most preferred way to install and download and install a package. Now, coming back to the same scenario, what if you do not have internet access, or what if you do not have a local repositories? Then what you have to do is you have to you have to know the exact location where the file, how to download a file, and then do RPM command to install the package. But first, let's go to our internet and I'll go to Google. If you have a different one, different search method, web server that you could use Bing or whichever anyway. So I'll type in, as you can see, I already have typed in before, download corn shell for CentOS 7. So hit enter and go and click on the first link. This will bring you to the packages.org page. Come down and all the way down, and you see where it says the package that ends with .rpm. Just simply right click to it and click on copy link address. Once you did the copy link address, go back to your Linux machine, and now this time type wget and the package exact location of the package and hit enter. Now you're probably thinking, hey, I don't have internet access, then how can I download this package if I don't? Well, the simple way is you could go ahead and download on your machine, on the machine that already has internet connection. You download and then you can FTP over, or whichever way is preferred for you that you can FTP over. It has downloaded. Where did it download? Let's check PWD. It's downloaded in /root. Let's verify it if it is there by doing ls-ltr, hit enter, and you'll see this is the package RPM. Now we have installed this package before using the command yum, but now this time we are going to install this package using the command rpm-hiv and the name of the package. The HIV are the different options. You could use HIV differently, VIH, IVH, whichever the way you prefer. I prefer this way. So go ahead and hit enter. And now it has installed that package. And now you could check by running rpm and QA and grep for corn shell, and you will see the package is there. Right? So that is the way you could install that package. Now, what if you wanted to verify the information about the package? You could do rpm space qi as information and the name of the package. Copy, right click, hit enter, and you'll see the information about the package. The package name is corn shell, version, release, architecture, install date, group, and a whole bunch of information. Where you get it, what exactly it does, what's the information about. So this is about the information of that specific package that has been installed in your system. Okay, so next step is how can you delete that package using RPM command. Remember we learned how to delete a package using yum remove command. Now let's delete a package using RPM. For that you need to know exactly the name of the package. So name of the package you have it by running the command rpm-qa. Now run rpm-e as for delete. Specify the entire package name. Hit enter, and now it has deleted that package. Verified by doing rpm-qa and grep for corn shell, and you see it has removed that package. Okay, so now this was about removing the package. Now I wanted to cover more things about this package, so I'll go ahead and install it again. This time I'll install it with yum install corn shell asterisk this package, and it has installed that package. Perfect. Again, verified. Yes, that package is there. Now, I need to list configuration file of this packages. How can I list that? So you could do rpm-qc and the name of the package. Hit enter, and you'll see the configuration file that you need to modify in case you need to do some configuration of the package. And these are the list of all the configuration file. Remember I told you the package configuration file are always in etc directory, but then once you are in etc directory there are thousands of files, thousands of directories. So where do we have to go exactly for that specific package? Well, for that you have to find out the configuration file. And how do you find out? I just showed you rpm-qc. Now, what if you wanted to find out some information of a command? Let's say if there's a command associated with this package, and the command for that package is, I know offhand, is corn shell. Just hit enter, and that will bring you to a corn shell. Just like a regular command like pwd, ls command, every package has a command associated with it. So let's exit out so we could go back to our bash shell. So this is a command. And what if you want to know which package this command belongs to? For that, you have to run the command rpm-qf and ksh. Oops, sorry, I forgot. First, I need to know the path of that package, that command. So I'll do which ksh, and it's telling me that ksh command, the full path is user bin ksh. Now I could do that command rpm-qf, and I'll put that here. Hit enter, and now it's telling me, hey, this command that you run, this command belongs to this package. Good? Good. Now, you're probably thinking, hey, this is fun. I could find out all the package information for all the commands I have ran, right? So far, whatever the commands that you have learned, you could definitely find out which package it belongs to. For example, my favorite command is, let's say, every time you log in, I wanted to see who's logged in or which directory I'm in. So let's say pwd is the directory, right? That's the command which tells you which directory you are in. So if you wanted to know which package this command belongs to, first what do you need to do? You need to find out the command path. So which pwd. Now you know that this command, the full path for this command is user bin pwd. Now, do rpm-qf/user/bin and pwd, and it is telling you that this command pwd belongs to a package called core utils and then version. If you remove this package, then you cannot run the command pwd. Then which directory you are in, how are you going to find out? You cannot find out. So you would have to reinstall that package again using yum command or going to the link and downloading it. So that's how you actually find out the information about a specific package, a specific configuration of a package, or the package information of a command. Package management is one of the things that everyone would face in their career at least twice a year or three times a year when you have to do or install or upgrade the packages. Hopefully, this lesson serves its purpose. If you have any question, always send me an email.